Wax moth can make you quit beekeeping. My name is Magembe. Welcome to TWC. In today's episode, let's look at the wax moth. Since I've been doing beekeeping, of course, I've been facing different challenges. And one of the biggest challenges that I've faced is actually the wax moth attack on my hives. And, this is what happens, when people discuss theory, things look very easy. But the moment you start doing something practically is when you realize that there are many challenges that you did not expect. Like recently when I went to the field, and actually I was even checking out my hives here. I have a few hives here at my homestead. I found that a few of these hives have been attacked by the wax moth, and this is a big challenge. So today, let's discuss this. Let's see, what can be done. Because otherwise, if you don't do anything, then most of your hives will be attacked by the wax moth, and you'll be expecting to harvest, but there won't be much to harvest because, of course, if there is a wax moth attack, then your colony weakens and just dies off. So then I was like, okay, I need to do a bit of research to understand exactly what needs to be done. And what I've realized is that, of course, there's not much you can do to make sure that there's no wax moth at all. But there's a few things that you can actually do to make sure that you limit the extent of the wax moth attack on your hives. And one of those things is that you need to make sure that your hives are very clean. They are clean inside, and the environment, the apiary, needs to be very clean to actually reduce wax moth attack. And then another thing that you need to be doing is make sure that you're always doing regular inspection. And here at TWC, we recommend monthly inspection. This is what we recommend. So during this inspection, you can actually check out the hives and see what is happening with your colonies. Then what you realize, if there is an attack on one of your hives and there is a wax moth there, you can be able to see the extent that the wax moth is actually affecting the comb or the colony as a whole. And another thing you need to understand on the wax moth is that, there are two types. There is a lesser wax moth and the greater wax moth. What I've experienced on my hive, I think here in Kenya, is we have the greater wax moth. It's not great, really. It's that it's bigger than the lesser wax moth. Or maybe it does more damage on the hives. Maybe I guess that's why we call it a greater wax moth. But I think it's because the size is bigger compared to the lesser wax moth. So from these inspections that you're doing, then once you realize that there is actually an attack on the wax moth, then of course you can try to remove some of the larvae from there. You can inspect flame, one flame at a time, and see what is happening there. Then you can clean up the hive and make sure that you reduce the attack on that hive. But the most important thing is always to keep the environment clean and do the inspection. But the only thing that actually can prevent the wax moth from attacking your hives is always having strong and healthy colonies. So if you are having a good colony that is very strong and is healthy, then there's not much that the wax moth can do. Once the wax moth comes in there, tries to invade the hive, tries to lay eggs inside the combs. But if there's a lot of bees in there, the colony is very strong. Usually the bees naturally, they don't like any pests. So what they will do, they will overcome the wax moth and kill it and remove it from the hive, or they will remove those eggs or the larvae that the wax moth has already laid in the combs, and then remove them from the combs and throw them out. So if you are having strong colonies, then the chance that your hive is going to be attacked is very low. So the only way out to prevent this, I can really say, it's having strong colonies. And of course, so that's what happens when you are doing inspection. If you realize that some of the colonies are not very strong, what we have done some time is that to just remove that colony if it's very weak, it's not actually growing, and clean up the hive, and just set up the hive to be recolonized again, so that you can be able to have a strong colony. So once you have a strong colony, then you can be able to prevent most of these pests from attacking your hives. So recently, you know, when I was in the field doing inspection, and I found a few of my hives actually that have been attacked by the wax moth. And you will see the videos. I'm going to put the next videos here. You see the extent of the damage that the wax moth had done to some of my hives. And even here at my backyard, I have a few hives here. One of these hives was actually attacked by the wax moth. I tried to clean up the hive, and it looked like I did a good job. But after 2 weeks, then I found lava everywhere, and the wax moth had already chased away the bees because the colony was very weak. So what I've done, I've already removed that. I removed the lava from the hive, clean it up, and I used hot water, to make sure that I can kill any larva that all eggs that is inside the hive. And another thing that people do to make sure that you kill the eggs and the larva of the wax moth, you can get the flames and put them in a freezer. If you put this in a freezer for like 72 hours, then the eggs and the larva completely dies off. But for my case, I just used hot water over and over, cleaned up the hive, burnt out everything in there, cleaned it up, and I put it back to be reorganized. A few days ago, I just got this hive recolonized again. Looks like this time I've gotten a very strong colony. So we'll see what happens. So pay attention to this, that the wax moth can put you out of this business if you're not keen. So always inspect and be aware of the wax moth. So look at just go ahead and watch the next videos, and you see how the wax moth looks like. Yeah. This one has a wax moth, and it has spiders. Wow, that's not very good. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's not good. We have to clean this one up, eh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wax moth is it's becoming a big challenge, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, so many homes, eh? That's lava.
Maybe an already transition of
I don't know. Hata kuna hiyo wax moth nimeona. It's here actually, the wax moth. Imagine, the thing was doing so well, eh?
Pia nyoto woke pi.
Si kuna hii nimeona hii. Hebu toa this one.
Hii ndio ikana